Welcome to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Black Friday sale is on now. Get an extra 10% off store-wide. Exclusions apply. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, podcasters.
Why are you whispering?
I just wanted to change things up.
Okay, I like changing things up. We're wearing a...
Do you like that? You love it, don't you?
No. I can tell you now. Now you've said that, I definitely hate it.
You hate it? You don't have to.
No, I'm not even pretending. Kid you not?
Hide your feelings.
Yeah, no, definitely don't like it at all. Thank you very much.
Would you prefer if I didn't like it?
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, we're wearing great T-shirts today with Stav Davidson face planted on our bosoms.
Yes, celebrating Oz Music T-shirt Day, celebrating the biggest Aussie artists. Of course, you had your hit single When You Left Me. Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I play it here?
I wonder if you record it differently, you'd sound different.
I don't know.
Would you do it in a different key?
I could.
You could do anything,
Like
Stav
in
Davidson.
key? Ah!
Okay.
That's why. Oh no, that was.
Who's that?
That was Adrian at Audio guy did a cover.
That's why I'm on my knees.
But I don't know.
I don't know why.
Was he doing it more Aussie or something?
Something, I don't know.
That's why I'm on
This is Stabbing Boy.
knees begging you. Come back, please.
Of course, the backstory as to why this became a hit single, for those who don't know.
It's just a bloody good song.
Do yourself a favour, download it on Spotify today.
Stav was playing it when I first started here. He was strumming away here in the studio. And I said to Stav, is that your song? He said, yeah, I wrote it. I said, how old were you when you wrote it? Like 16 or something? Because it had that sort of angsty teenager heartbreak.
Can you tell it to us?
And you said to me in reply to that?
32.
Hey, can you do us a favour?
Probably not.
God, don't be such a stuck in the mud. Can you record yourself giving that T-shirt to your daughter?
Oh, yeah.
And just say, hey, if you want, like, wear it and just download it on Spotify and get your friends to listen and see her reaction.
She'll wear the shirt. She's still got my face from the football game.
Yeah, but does she know you're a recording artist?
Yeah, of course she does. I sit it down and play it before dinner. She requests stuff and then I just play that.
Do you?
When she complains, he goes, this is the house that my song built.
That's why it leaks.
All right, big show today. Let's get into it. Here is the podcast.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
I love my family.
But
And I'm grateful we get to go on holidays at Christmas together.
But
it's really not fair. So every second year is my family Christmas, which includes my two older brothers and their wife, and they're both
wives.
Wives. Well, yeah,
Can I say those brothers are close?
They married best friends, by the way.
Your two brothers married two girls who are best friends.
Yeah. So
And you married their best friend.
yeah. Oh my God. Okay, can we just leave that?
Adelaide is a small town.
Do you want to hear the worst? This is the worst.
Absolutely.
They're all related.
I was in hospital at the Mater. Had my first baby,
God,
right?
this is ridiculous.
I'm trying to learn how to breastfeed with this amazing nurse, and I love all the nurses in there. Jenny came in, I was talking to her, and she was like, she looked over at my mum and she goes, oh, where are you from? She goes, Adelaide. She goes, oh, I knew some lovely two girls in Adelaide. And I went, oh, it's so pathetic. Everyone thinks that we know each other. She goes, Shalom and Momina. I said, they're my first cousins.
It happens every time.
So I caught up with Jenny the other day. Shout out. Love you. Anyway, moving on. We are going away to Indonesia because everyone in my family likes surfing except me. So that's a great place to go. And I'm grateful because my mum has this little treasure trove, which is her super. So she pays for the accommodation.
Sweet.
So they get to choose, right? And this one is not like a 5-star, but it's up there. It's nice.
She's got super.
Oh, we're
not
slumming
heaps.
it.
Not heaps, but enough.
Yeah.
She worked hard.
She's keeping some for herself.
She might want a surgery one day.
No, she's getting Botox with it. Stop, Mum.
Oh,
anyway, but
that
this is
selfish woman.
You're not helping
I know.
me and being on my side.
But this is fun, ain't it?
Oh, you know what? Tomorrow we'll talk about your family. So they booked the accommodation, and because there was a lot of us, they booked out the whole villas of this place. And I was like, sweet. I obviously will get the biggest room because my family is the biggest because we've got 3 kids. But no, we're going to get one villa.
Right.
And then my niece and my nephew, who are 18 and 16, they get their own.
They get their own private villa.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you couldn't get them to share. That's not appropriate.
Why?
With their mum and dad?
No, because one's a boy, one a girl. You can't get them to share.
But they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, and I said, well, why couldn't the mum, my sister-in-law, share with the niece and they do it? But no. And I was like,
So hang on, so the two teenagers, are they getting a villa with a bedroom each? Or
Yes.
are they getting...
No, they get a villa with a bedroom and an ensuite each.
Oh, I can see why you're filthy.
Will they adopt me?
And it's just like, oh my gosh. So you know what I did? I was like, sweet, I'm going to pretend I don't know. And I booked the flight first, so we would get to the villa first. We would just put our stuff in and say we don't know.
So
Sweet.
So you can get the best room.
Well, then I would be like, oh, the kids have got one villa, we've got one villa, and then you guys are sharing.
Sort yourselves out.
Sweet, right? It'd be great. And I thought, this is going really well. And then you know what happened?
No, I do not.
Our flight got cancelled.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And they put us on a later one.
The race is on.
Oh, no.
And the company that
You
we're
should
going
get-
through
you should-
that's a cheap airline doesn't understand my concerns.
You should get, and we could because we have these sort of connections. Please have Bo Ryan waiting for everyone at the villa. You are the second Coleman to make it to the villa. You will
And
be
then my
not
mum
getting
did a big
an
mistake,
ensuite.
right, though, because she forwarded on a text message from my sister-in-law, because I said, I don't know what flights everyone's on, so she forwarded on the text message, and it said the flight details, and down the bottom it said, sweet, we get to get there first and choose the villas. And I went, did you read the text, Mum? She goes, oh, she was just joking.
No, she wasn't.
Someone's calling in a bomb scare.
No, come on. No, I'm not doing that in Indonesia.
No, you do it on this side, so the plane gets delayed.
Okay.
Yeah. So, at least you get to go to a nice prison.
Like, it's so
It happens every
petty,
holiday.
though. It is so petty to complain about it.
Oh.
And I just go, we're very grateful for going away. But why do the teenagers get their own room? I want my own room.
They'll never leave that room. Why would you? You got a pool, but spa, room service.
I know.
Well, see, we're getting into that same territory now because... So when we go away on holidays, we'll get at the end of the year, everyone gets their own sort of cabin or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Esther's parents have one spare bedroom because they're all 2-bedroom. Now, Esther's sister's kids have always used that because
Yes.
there's 6 of them.
Yeah.
But now Matty and Ethan come and there's more of them and they're adults. So should they not get that spare room?
Oh, so they're now the hierarchy?
Well,
They would have to be.
that's where we're at.
Yeah. So have you decided yet, or are you just going to get there first?
We're getting there the week before. They're so awkward, these things, though, aren't they?
I just thought, I don't know why we get... I don't know. I feel like we've been punished for breeding.
13, 10, 60. Your family holiday politics. What have you done? Admit. Have you got people who get en suites that shouldn't get them?
Yes.
And what do you do to get them back?
Yeah. Or do you put more in for the Christmas lunch than other people?
Oh, yes, there is that as well.
Is it
Even
nice
though-
having a big family with lots of...
We do. We love it.
It is. It's wonderful.
We love it.
It is
Because
good.
what would you be able to complain about? That's what the best part is. Yeah. I mean, it is fun in games. I'm constantly on the phone at the moment trying to change my flights to an earlier one. It's fun.
Could you ring and cancel your brother's flights?
I tried. No.
Holiday politics. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that, do you? Because there's only a few
got
of
your
you.
Don't have to
family,
worry
what do you
about it, or never got a chance to.
But no, what are you talking about? Kat's got a big family.
They
You're
don't
not
go
getting
away.
invited.
No,
Oh, they don't go away
not all together.
that you know of. Imagine they're going, still, have they ever found out?
Aisha and Fernie Grove, what do you have to do when you go away on holidays with your family?
A few years ago, we went back to the UK to visit my family, and we stayed at a castle in Scotland.
Nice.
Oh,
It was stayed there for Christmas week. It was absolutely wonderful, but I got to assign the rooms because I did the booking. When we arrived, it was quite an old castle. Everyone was scared. where my brother and my nephew thought that a couple of the rooms were haunted, so I put them in those haunted rooms. Which I thought was amazing.
The more you complain, the more haunted it becomes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember what castle it was?
It was Jesus. It was a German name. I can't remember exactly, but it was near Torsachs.
Okay.
So we were up near Stirling Castle
Lovely.
area. It was beautiful.
There's not a castle that Stav doesn't know.
That's true. Isn't it? Yep. There's not that many of them.
Right. Are they all Airbnbs?
Not all of them. Some of them still have people in them.
Oh, cool. Hello, Anonymous.
Hello.
All right. You're so scared of your family you didn't want to give us your name?
Rightly so, by the way. Rightly so. What is the family politics?
I get filthy on the time of year that we always have to go on our family holidays because me and my husband just like work for the government, so we can go anytime. So we'd prefer to go downtime when it's cheaper, but we have teachers on both sides of our family, so they always insist that we go on their school holidays. So it's always more expensive and it's always harder to get, and just like the increase of that cost makes me filthy every year.
Yeah. And you're like,
everywhere.
you're like, just once, just put him for leave, you know? These days are different.
Exactly.
You can. Like, back in the day, you couldn't.
Yeah, even for our wedding, he was dirty taking 1 day of leave early.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I must admit, we have that same issue here. We
get
can only
set holidays.
Yeah, so I make my family do the same thing.
So, see, that's why you can't join in on that one.
Yeah. Sorry, Anonymous.
Shane and 8 Mile Plains. What's your holiday politics when it comes to your family?
It's not so much holiday politics, it's more advice for Abby on how to solve her current problem.
Okay.
I'm leaning in,
Love it.
Shane. Give it to me.
Okay, you leave a day early. We went to New York for 2000 New Year's celebrations, and my parents had booked the accommodation and said the same thing. You know, we've got 4 rooms in there, blah, blah, blah. So we had to get there to get the rooms. So me and the wife and the 2 kids, we actually left a day earlier than everyone else, so we had to pay for accommodation for one night before we got into to choose the ones that we wanted.
That's so good,
Wow.
Shane. That's really
And that's
on
the way it's solved your
wavelength.
problem. You just blame the airline and say the airline had to bring your flight forward a day, and away you go.
Happens all the time.
It's good
I'm
stuff.
not gonna lie. I may have reached out to the accommodation to see if they were booked the night before.
And were
Stay
they?
somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. That's what I think I have to do, Shane, because they were booked out. But I can be like, I can help you clean.
Yeah.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Another thing that's coming to an end is, of course, the school year. They got a lot of the Year 12s down at schoolies at the moment. Theirs is officially over, and ours is not. And we have the weird situation here where every one of our children's is finished at different times, right?
Yeah. So my eldest 2 are at a Catholic high school, so they finish at the end of this week.
Tomorrow.
Maddie,
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
okay, sorry. And then there's just, I'm a little bit slow with
Apparently
everything
it
at
is
the
not
moment.
right to give praise to a Friday.
You know what it is? It's like there's so many WhatsApp groups, and I'm behind presents for teachers, and but anyway. And yours finished because they're at primary school end of next week, right?
Correct.
And then public schools will finish on the 12th.
Yes.
Which is the same as us and the same as my youngest because
Right.
he's a. Yeah.
No. But we have the thing of, do you guys send them on the last day?
Yes, we do, Stav Davidson.
That
If you're
looked like it
questioning
hurt.
it, you are the parents that are ruining it for everyone else.
And we are the parents that are ruining it for everybody else.
Why would you not send them on the last day?
That's what the school year is designed for. And if the teachers write and say, let us know if no one's going, of course they don't want them there. I get that.
They don't want them there all year.
Of course. But I just sent a group around because my son was like, oh, you're such a bad parent. No one else is going.
Ah.
And I said, you know what? You know
didn't-
what?
you didn't
You're
say if
actually,
anyone-
you're
ever-
really going to regret the fact that I like all your friends' parents. So I just sent them a group and said, hey, worst parent here. Is everyone sending their kids? And they wrote back saying, yes, Worst Parents United.
Oh, yeah.
Tick, tick.
No, Rory's not going.
On the last day.
Last week.
Last week.
You're giving her an extra week off.
Doesn't count towards their attendance, apparently.
Yeah, of course it doesn't. But that
What do you mean,
doesn't.
of course it doesn't.
What holidays are long. Why do you want, if they're not doing anything at school and they're not doing anything at home, send them to school. They can scrub chairs. They can help out teachers.
Get to spend a whole other week with her.
She doesn't want to spend time with you. She wants to spend time with her friends and downstairs without your presence.
You don't know that?
Oh, she doesn't. Stav, sorry.
I think you've been played, player.
You've been played.
And so the school has said to them, the last week doesn't count towards anything, so if you don't want to come, you don't have to.
Apparently.
Because they've done all their assessments.
Yeah.
Of course, but that's not the point. If they wanted the school to wrap up that time, the Education Queensland Department would say that.
No, you're saying that because you want the extra week.
I don't want parents to then decide.
I want my kids to be there till the 24th of December and go back on the 27th.
Should move over to the UK. You could chase the summer holidays.
I think we all need to be united rather than someone go, you know what, they're not sending them. So what is she going to do for a week? Just stay at home?
Yeah, we'll just go out. Just, I don't know, stuff and things.
You have been so played. You are under the thumb.
Oh. Not if I don't mind. Huh?
God, I wish my parents were as nice as you when I was a kid.
Come here, son.
You'd make him go.
We've still
you
got
wouldn't
time.
give him time off.
Nah, you can have the time off. You're going.
Me and Dad are going to Wet n Wild.
Yeah.
You still getting me that PlayStation, Dad?
You know it, son.
Oh, I love you.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Dear Abby.
Sometimes in life, gets real. And that's when you need Abby to help.
I'm trying to help you.
If you've got something in your personal life, maybe you're sick of speaking to friends about it because you're not getting the response you want. Maybe ChatGPT is not agreeing with you. So you can send it in at dearabby@b105.com.au. And this one's interesting for anyone that's experienced, I guess, grief. Doesn't have to just be a parent, but just having it reassess your life. Because she has said, Dear Abby, my mum passed away 6 months ago. And ever since then, I feel like someone has picked up my life, shook it, and put it back down in pieces that I really can't recognise. Before she got sick, I thought that I had everything sorted, a decent job, a partner I care about, and life that was fine, I guess. I look back and say that now. But losing her has made everything feel sharper, shorter, more urgent. I keep hearing her voice say in the back of my mind all the time, life goes quickly, love, make sure you're actually living it. And now I've started to question, am I living it? I can't stop questioning everything. Am I in the right job? Am I staying because it's comfortable? Am I with the right person, or am I afraid to start over? Have I travelled enough, taken enough chances, or even allowed myself to dream big of what I actually want to do for a career? Have I just been sleepwalking through the last decade? A lot of my friends have said that it's just grief and I just need to wait until things calm down. But I just can't stop thinking, is this the grief, or is these the decisions I should be making my whole life? Life is short, Mum proved that, and now I'm terrified that I'm wasting time. Do you think that you do reassess life when someone has gone? Like even my dad, I know, just sort of cruised through life.
Yeah.
And when his dad passed away, he got very emotional about some of the decisions he had made in his life. Meaning I should have taken more risks, or maybe I should have lived more, and especially like I should have spent money more.
Yeah.
That was a big one for my dad because they're always about saving. And then he was like, my dad passed away with not much, but also not living life to the fullest.
Had more experiences than possessions.
Yeah.
I think what happens is when you're faced with your own mortality, because you've seen death, you go, that's the end game.
Yeah.
It definitely does make you reassess. Like I always think to myself when I'm getting stressed, or if I decide should I do something or not, I always go, my dad died young.
Yeah.
This is something that he would want to do, and I would feel the same.
So you do think of it and question it. What about the age that your dad passed away? Is that a big deal for you?
Yeah, I think I hope I live longer, but for me, I'm living like I'm going to die at 54.
Yeah,
because that's the age my dad was when he died.
Yeah.
And I think if I die at 54 like he did, what do I want my kids to have experienced of me?
Yes.
If that was the same fate.
Yeah.
So I think what she's going through is absolutely normal.
I think so too. I think she should wait a while before she makes any large decisions about
But is that
her
not
life.
the time? Isn't it like you move into a house and all the things you want to change, but then you put up with it because you've moved in and that flickering light is fine?
I think if she waits a while and it's still there, then she knows. But it could be knee-deep in grief right now.
Or will she just slip back into living the
That's what I meant.
same old life and then in 20 years go, oh, I really should have acted when I had that feeling?
Do you feel the pressure of the comments that your dad would have made? For example, if your dad used to say a comment where you have to live life or make sure you treat people right or whatever it was for his mottos in his life, do you feel that pressure when he passed away? Or he wasn't that sort of
Mainly,
person?
probably only different now that I've got a granddaughter.
Yeah.
Like, I think, so he met Ethan, but he hasn't met my other 2 children.
Yes.
And I think I feel really sad that he didn't get to experience that. So I feel like I need to make sure.
So you're really being the best grandfather?
But
okay.
also for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how lucky I am that I'm getting what he missed out on.
I think it's not just for the people that have someone that passed away. It's like if you get a diagnosis yourself. My friend, when she was going through radiation treatment, she said there was so much waiting for the treatment and there was so much them waiting at home. And she really took it as an opportunity to clear out, as she said, my Facebook friends.
Oh, yeah, because they're not really...
They're not friends.
No.
Yeah. And she just thought, wait a minute, I don't want to pretend that they're my friend if they're only commenting on my Facebook posts and not reaching out. I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
It's a fair point.
I said, don't unfriend me without talking to me.
Hey, everyone, if you're seeing this, you survived the cold. Do you not think, though, really we should always be living our life as if we know we're going to die next week?
Of course
So
we
if you
do,
go,
but
I
we
hate
don't.
this.
Next week.
You don't,
Well,
though.
no, you know what I mean.
No, I mean like every day.
Yeah, but you don't. Otherwise, I wouldn't go to the gym.
Why?
Which I actually have.
Well, looks like I'm living my life to the fullest.
I think within reason, but something like that just reminds you. When you have someone that's so close to you that passes away, you're just reminded of the short time that you have or that no one is guaranteed.
All we
So you
have
reassess.
is this moment now.
Yeah.
And
Now.
now this one.
I know that's
now
where it gets
this one.
confusing, but it's all we've got.
13, 10, 60, if you've experienced this yourself, maybe you go, it was grief, or maybe you go, no, it was a great opportunity for me to pack up my life or go travelling or whatever it meant to you. Is this normal?
She is listening at the moment, this lady, and she's wanting to know whether she makes changes to her life or not. So let's help her make this decision.
Chrissy out in Caboolture, what's your advice for this lady?
So I'm in a similar situation. I lost my mum over a year ago.
Oh, yes.
And I was in my early 30s, hadn't done a lot with my life. And when she passed away, it did shake me up, and it did make me realise that there were a lot of things that I had told her that I wanted to do and never got around to doing it.
Right.
So once she passed, I just thought, what the heck? Took the leap, and I've been able to travel a lot more. I'm a single mum, so I've been able to take my son with me
Yeah.
to all these places that I would tell my mum about. I do think a part of it is grief, but that grief is what helped me take that leap of faith and actually get out there and start doing things. And it's been incredible, the stuff I've been able to take my son to go see and do.
Yeah, those memories, and you just think it's honouring your mum by actually fulfilling the stuff you said you were going to do.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
now he has memories of the same memories that I would tell my mum about. So
Yeah.
She'd be
It's,
proud
yeah,
of you,
it's-
Chrissy, for doing
Yeah.
it.
it's definitely, I would say, yeah, do it if you can.
All right. Jenny's there, also from Caboolture. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
What do you think?
Hi. Oh, yeah, all right. Been all right. So my mum passed away 6 years ago. At the time, I was in hospitality. She always said that she woke up and never felt like she was going to work a day in her life because she loved her job that much.
Yeah.
And when she passed away, I didn't enjoy my job. And I'm like, what do I want to do now? And I became a nurse. And still love it to this day. I haven't wanted to change a career yet.
Yeah.
So I always go by that philosophy now. Like, if I wake up and I don't enjoy something, I will stop it.
Yeah, right.
But any big, life-altering changes, I also wait a month. And if I still want to do it in a month, I will change that. Because if in a month I still want to do it, obviously it is meant to be. But, like my daughter chopped off her hair within a week of my mum passing away. She hated it. It's growing back. It's something quite simple, but she's like, I wish I didn't chop my hair off. So anything.
What's with girls chopping off their hair when things happen? Is it like
it's like a way to be able to control something. Yes, because you can't control anything else in your life. So our hair is one thing that goes first.
And it's instant.
Yeah.
You know, you can do that instant sort of change, and it also comes with the instant regret. But it's that...
You can do it there and then. It's not something you can take control of.
Yeah, and I do think it is quite emotional baggage going. When you think about it, like that hair has grown for years and it's been with you for years, and some think about cutting it off, you feel freer, and you probably just want to grow it back.
Would there be a small part of it where, because you look in the mirror, when you cut, like you do those drastic cuts, you look completely different. Would it be like, well, that bad stuff happened to that person, not this person that I'm looking at now?
I think it's different for everyone, but totally. Not the bangs. I'm never going to do that again, by the way.
Every girl's got to try bangs.
I have, but like I've gone like 10 times.
The problem with bangs is
that's the 10 times. It's too much.
10 too many.
Yeah.
The things with bangs is you're either banging or not.
That's true.
There's no in between.
Kylie, ironically, in Bald Hills. Kylie, what do you think about this story?
Hi, it's actually Kyle, but hi.
Sorry, Kyle.
Sorry, Kyle.
That's okay. I think there are moments in life that change us. So it's not that she's wasted necessarily the last 10 years, but that this moment is reflecting and she's going, I've changed.
Yeah.
I'm not who I was before this happened. So I think she needs to actually explore these feelings and look into them and go, is this right for me anymore? Maybe she does need to change it, but she just needs to sit with it and look at it and test it. Do things with your partner. What do you want your life to be instead? So what feels different now and what do you want to change?
Is this from your experience? You did this?
Yeah, look, my mum passed away when I was 13.
Right.
I've already had that reflection now when I'm older than she was when she passed. So she was 37, I'm now 39. But I don't live my life necessarily reflecting so much on how she lived hers, but just how I can live mine in my own way. So I've had her now like less time than what I've had without her.
Yeah.
So I've really had to learn what does my life look like for me. And the fact that I'm very grateful that I have all the time with my children. It's definitely impacted how I parent and what I do with my kids. I think Matt was talking about that too. Like it does impact that. But, you know, we all have big moments in life that change us. So I don't think that you've wasted time. Like you've lived your last 10 years the best way for you at that time, but your time's changing, your life is changing, and it's okay to change.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it? When you've laid someone to rest as well, it does change who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a good reminder as well, even if you haven't lost anyone, to really kind of go, what am I doing with my life?
Well, guys, I'm going to Greece tomorrow, so...
Can I come?
Yeah, of course. All welcome. Bring your credit card.
Really mine's maxed out.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Big boobies, well, you got a big boobies. Take care of those boobies now.
Oh, I remember the day when I'd think I was dressing up, you know, very respectfully, and then I would go to my parents and they would go, you're not wearing that. And then I'd go to my grandparents' house and they go, oh, my God, you let her wear that.
Wow.
Yes, and it was all to do with even just wearing a hat. I couldn't wear a hat inside.
No.
Because that was disrespectful.
Yes.
Yes, the dress had to be down past your knees.
Right.
I was like, come on.
Especially with your knees.
I was like, come on. But it is interesting to see how times change. And this is a video of people being asked back in 1966 about bosoms, talking about the chest area. And it is with the bosoms because it refers to, in like Shakespeare, but they even refer to it as a man's bosom.
Yes, both.
Because it would be the chest region.
Yeah.
But breast, bosoms. Does bosom sounds worse?
It's all in the eye of the
No,
beholder.
I reckon that's
It's a nice way
it's
to
a
say
nicer
it.
way to say it. Like it's probably it'd be less sexual sounding to
What
say
do you
bosom.
prefer, bosom or honkers?
Definitely not honkers. But this is a clip that's doing around from the ABC, and it's a throwback of a video of asking people almost 60 years ago whether they think that women's clothing shows too much bosom these days.
A man likes a nice bosom, don't you think so?
I think a woman's greatest asset is her character.
If you've got it, well, you've got it, haven't you?
Oh, I think a bosom is an interesting sort of a sculpture.
I think it's better to be natural than to be artificial.
I can't answer that question.
I think it's a modern world today, and I don't see any harm in anything at the present moment, but what a woman wants to do, she wants to do, doesn't she?
There's always that one lady that's like, oh no, go with it. Go with it.
Wish I could have got these old
Why
things out
not?
back in the day. We weren't allowed.
My mum used to have the biggest go at me if I showed a bra strap.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it was such a big deal.
Really?
And now I say to her, you tart, I can see your bra. She goes, it's different these days. I was like, put your bra strap away, you little minx.
I do miss... I wish I lived in the time where men had to wear hats all the time.
I think you're the only person who
Really?
would want to go
I
back
love
to
how
that.
we're talking about breasts and you're like, you know what I need? I want to wear a hat.
Me and the boys in a top hat.
But just
Top
like
hat.
a hat which
Yeah.
you could like...
Yeah.
I think there seems to be a lot romanticised about that era, which I think would be nice. It's like I wanted to live in a time where there would be gentlemen calling. And I wouldn't. There's no way I would like to offer them cucumber sandwiches and small chat, but it seems nice in the movies.
You would have been
Courting.
awful back in those days.
Why?
You wouldn't have been able to do it. You would have opened up the door and gone, you wish, Jerry,
No,
slam.
I would have been a different person, and Jerry wouldn't have been on the list. No, I would have been a different person. It would have been like the social norm. You have to...
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. It is,
and I'd learn a talent. What talent would you learn, Ashley? You know, someone, gentleman caller, and they're like...
Oh, the flute.
The flute.
I think it
flute.
could be quite a sexy
Yeah.
instrument.
It was the time before band camp, so you could have got away with the flute.
Yeah, no black and white TV. You know, you need to keep people entertained.
Yeah. I suggested juggling, and she's like, no, that was the
Juggling.
I
Women
don't
don't
know.
juggle.
Yeah, well, that's what Ash said. I
Women-
don't know. I learnt the
women
wrong
wouldn't
talent.
juggle.
What talent in a man would you find sexy?
Back in the day or now?
They would just show
whenever.
me their bank balance. They didn't have to have a talent.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But one person went a little bit off script because they're talking about bosom and they thought, well, this is an opportunity to talk about all the things that I do not like that are just not appropriate.
Disgraceful.
The worst thing you can see, especially here, are these girls going about in these tight pants and one thing and another. I think that's worse than bosoms.
In fairness, I've changed my opinion
What?
to when I said that then.
The hat thing?
Tight pants? What sort
Oh,
of tight
you're saying that's-
pants would they have worn in the 60s?
Probably they
Well,
wouldn't have been
60s
tight at all.
Yeah,
No, that's what I meant. They
60s
would have
was on
been-
the precipice. You got to think like it was go-go girls and whatnot. It was just before the 70s, obviously, where everyone took all their clothes off, so they were wearing mini skirts.
Yes, but the tight pants were actually like tight on the waist and then they were a little bit more like balloon around the thighs and go down. I wouldn't say they would not be classed as tight pants.
Imagine if he saw Lululemon gear now, he'd bloody have a heart attack, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think it was because women wearing pants.
Imagine if
I wear the pants.
if you had a time machine, you could go back to and explain to someone like that OnlyFans was on the way. Like just trying to see their mind melt to tell them what it is.
You could bring them back and show them.
Yeah, you could do that as well. Well, they'd probably die, wouldn't they? Because once they got here. Interesting.
Times have changed.
Very much so, Abby. Very
Questions
much.
that they're asking at schoolies are very different than what do you think of women's bosoms?
They'd be like, what's a bosom?
No, well, they've just asked, what's the worst thing you've seen at schoolies? And I was like, oh, gosh.
What was the answer?
Oh, there's a lot. I think it was, I don't know if it was the worst thing you've seen, but what have you seen? And some people have seen people doing the deed on the beach.
Oh, we could play it later.
Oh, yeah. Crumb sausage. Your chance at 50 grand. We're going to do that at 7.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. Stav, Abby and Matt, the podcast.
Hey, Nicole Kidman has got something a little bit in common with you, Matthew Acton, and that is the fact that, you know, you like
Keith Urban?
You do.
Well,
no,
you
wait,
used to have things in
whoa,
common.
whoa, yeah, you're right. Okay. No, talking about Christmas and your relationship with the Christmas decorations and how much you like them. But this has divided fans because Nicole Kidman has been talking about the fact that she likes to put up the lights very early. So she was on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. This is a bit of it.
I'm the person that has the lights up very, very early. We put them up at the beginning of November.
Really? You just don't pay
Because I'm
attention to Thanksgiving at all?
No, we do a huge Thanksgiving. I just like to have the lights up. So we've got the lights up.
And how late
I
do they
apologize
stay?
to all the neighbors.
How late do they stay up? Valentine's?
Well,
What are
we're
we talking?
negotiating calling them now winter lights and leaving them up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Especially the white lights
Yes.
for winter. That's lovely.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
want
snow.
to start a whole movement
Yeah.
that allows winter lights to stay up.
Rumour has it that's what broke her and Tom up, because she would put the lights up, he would want them down, but he couldn't reach.
He wouldn't come down on his little string.
He wouldn't come down from the top of the tree.
That still works with Keith Urban because he's still shorter than her.
That's true.
Yeah, so just if you wanted to change it up and stuff like that.
That's what broke up her and Keith Urban.
But if anyone has all year round lights, 13, 10, 60, I would love to hear from you.
You can't do that. Just call if you're evil.
They're not evil.
I think
I
that's
realise
evil.
people are calling for cash
Cash
flash.
flash,
That's not going to work.
I think
They're not
white
evil. I
lights
just
are fine, but you couldn't have your like multicoloured.
But what about if they're like off? You know, those people that are like, let's not put them on, but let's turn them off. And people could kind of see them, but they're not light.
No.
So it's okay to get around.
No.
And they're just the lazy people that are like, oh, here we go. What about Christmas in July? It
No.
works for that. You don't like it.
No, take them down.
Yeah, I'm
Put
the
'em back
worst though because I like to have it down by New Year's Day because New Year's Day is my favourite day of the year. So everything needs to be down and ready to start the year. So that's why I'm a Grinch and I haven't put a tree up.
Or better, these days, they're doing some wonderful work in projector.
You tried that.
Yeah, I did try that. But
And
that
your
was years
daughter
ago.
was
It's
looking
come-
at it
it's come
going,
a
where
long
do I
way.
put my little decoration? And you were like, it's a hologram.
I never had a hologram tree.
No, you had a stick-on one. Remember,
Had a
You
stick-on
just,
one, yeah.
decal on the.
But you
on
can't
the
just
wall.
like set the projector for Christmas lights and like poof on your house like that.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I think that really works.
Yeah, it's
And
good
then
for
you-
Halloween too,
you-
because you can have like ghosts flying around. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think the all year one
Nah.
makes it look like
You
you're
look
in-
lazy.
It does.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like,
you are
I'm-
if you haven't taken them down, essentially.
No, but you look-
saying to everyone that you are.
I would never trust them with remembering bin night. You know,
no.
like I wouldn't look at them and go, where's my bin night? And
Yeah.
look over at them and go, oh, well, theirs are always
They
out.
probably just leave it on the curb like crazy people.
Alpha Bucks tomorrow, Friday, the 28th of November. Here are some of your answers to make it easier to win the $50,000.
6 a.m. it's E. Some of your answers are Enrique Iglesias, Economist, and Eel. 7 a.m. it's L. You got lemon, lime, and bitters, lawnmower, and Lamborghini. And O is your 8 o'clock letter. And some of your answers are oxygen, olives, and Olivia Rodrigo.
There you go. Get those answers now and then be listening tomorrow morning from 6 as well, because every 15 minutes we reveal the other answers.
Thanks for listening to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Black Friday sale is here. Get an extra 10% off store-wide on your favourite brands. Excludes prescriptions. Other exclusions apply. Shop now.